What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Camilo here from 20 Waves, bringing you to our end of the market update for this Tuesday, December the 7th of 2021. Now, the question here is the Santa rally upon us? Are we all in the clear to head on higher to new all-time highs? And I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news or the negative person here, but it is too early to start, I guess, celebrating, right? We still have one big hurdle coming into next week, which is the FOMC meeting on the 15th. So that's a big important day to be on the lookout for. Okay, anything can happen between now and then, so be on the lookout for that. Now, before I dive into the analysis, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and most importantly, do not forget to hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload these videos. And also join Trending Waves. Okay, the link to the Discord group is pinned down in the comment section. Now, I have an alternate account, which is the bullish count that I'm going to show you guys after I review this count that I have in front of us here, okay, which is still suggesting further downside to come, all right, down towards the $443 region on the wave 2. Now, I don't think that wave 2, I think the wave 2 is already complete, actually, to be honest with you, but it's always good to give you guys an alternate scenario, right? We can't be just one-sided here. We have to look at the two sides of the coin, all right? That's how we become profitable in the markets. We have to just try, you don't have to be a bear and a bull, right? You don't have to always short the market or always go long. You could always stay on the sidelines, right? I mean, I am personally a bull, all right? I am bullish in the markets. And whenever there's a downturn, I don't look at it as the end of the world. I look at it as an opportunity to go long. I am cash, and then I deploy more capital into existing positions or new positions, as we have done over at Trending Waves. We took a position out in Apple. Apple was displaying good chart setup, and we actually make good profits. We're still holding that play, and we're still rocketing. Now, the retracement of this overall wave 1 advance, okay, comes down towards the, let's take a quick look. All right, right now we found support at the 50% retracement, spot on support, right? So that's a good thing. But let's take a quick look at what could happen here within the correction. Okay, is this the wave A? We bounce back in 3 waves to the wave B to hit an appropriate 78.6% retracement. Okay, now if you're familiar with corrective moves on the wave 2, okay, wave B, it's normally, okay, more or less, more often than not, hitting the 78.6, it's appropriate. All right, so now when I see this here, when I place the A wave down here and I see the B wave hitting the 78.6 and now curling over, that's a little bit of a red flag for me. I may be wrong, which I hope I am, because I do want to see the markets hit all-time highs prior to this year. I want the Santa rally to come because I know that everybody will be benefiting off of it. So if in fact this is the wave B, then yes, we will start seeing it very soon. All right, I know that last night I mentioned this trend line, which is good news that we gapped above it. I mean, this is an acceleration gap. Acceleration gaps happen on the wave 3, so there's a lot of mixed signals here. Now let me take you away from this negative chart here, or this gloomy one, and take you over to our bullish interpretation. All right, and our bullish interpretation is suggesting that we have already commenced the uptrend on the wave 3. Now this wave 3 can take us all the way towards the next year. Don't know when, but it'll happen, right? If in fact we start taking out this previous all-time highs at 473. Now, as I mentioned to you in the previous chart, right, in the bearish interpretation, okay, wave 1 completed here on November the 22nd. We found the 50% retracement support, okay, spot on support of this wave 1 advance. Now we have wave A, wave B, wave C at 100% extension of the wave A, which is good, which is perfect actually, because that is an equality on the wave A versus wave C. All right, and now we are looking to be making an impulsive breakout. Now let's dive down towards the 15-minute time frame, or even the 5-minute. All right, and let's see what how we can label this, because what I'm looking at here, guys, is that this is actually the wave 1. We may see an A, possibly B, and down in C for wave 2, then 3, then 4, and then 5. All right, because you can clearly count 5 subdivisions here: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for the wave 1. Now wave 2 in this case could come down towards the 23. I mean, I mentioned to you guys in the Discord group that wave 2s, especially out of an impulsive structure or vertical one like the one we have right now, is going to be very, very shallow. So I don't think, I may be wrong that the wave 2 had completed here, but I think the wave 2 could come back down towards the 23 and then boom, off we go. All right, so be on the lookout for any retracements down towards the 464, 461, maybe to fill this gap, and then we go. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep on melting on higher. All right, guys, so that is my stance from my perspective here is where the SPYs and the markets are at the moment. Okay, there are positive signs, there are good charts out there like Apple, Microsoft, Nvidia, big names displaying great setups for the upside. So I don't think that the alternate account that I just showed you is at play, but it's always good to have one alternate scenario for you to pay attention to. All right, over to the Qs. Let's take a quick look at the Qs and see what is going on over there. Now, I'm going to present to you the alternate scenarios, right, on the Qs, because you guys already know that if the SPY has already commenced its uptrend, then it is likely that the Qs, SMH, IWM, and the Dow already are underway as well. Now, but I just want to review the just in case scenario. Okay, now just like in the SPY, we are also hitting towards the 78.6. Okay, in the wave B. Now A, B, and C. So be on the lookout for overhead resistance at 401.61 and 396.63 for it to, if it's going to break down, because, you know, like I mentioned to you guys yesterday, this trend line was our resistance zone for us to keep our eyes open to, and we gapping up above it. So it's good news. All right, over to the SMH. SMH, again, 78.6 retracement. I mean, if this is A, B, and C, good, because then we're heading on higher. However, if this is still on ongoing wave 4, then wave B is here. Wave A should be labeled over here. Wave B is at the 78.6 retracement, okay? And that's gonna tell us that this is resistance. And hang on, let me delete this, and we should expect further downside. However, I don't believe that's the case. I'm going to remain bullish, and this is going to be my wave 4 anchoring here at this 100% extension. Okay, at from 294.43, and off we go. All right, guys. IWM, man, IWM is, you know, displaying fairly nicely, I say. Okay, I label this for us over at the Discord group because there were several questions in regards to how we can label the expanding triangle here. And one of the things is that an expanding triangle, wave 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are always going to be subdivided into 3 smaller waves. All right, even though it's an impulsive structure. So out of the wave 4 here, we're going to see wave A, B, and C, okay, to form the wave 5. Now, it doesn't have to go towards the trend line. Ideally, you want to, but just as long as it takes out this wave 3, it can just, you know, just fall shy out of it, okay, and then fall over and then roll over. But most likely, or in most cases, right, we will see it touch or retest this resistance zone. All right, otherwise, if we start rolling over, okay, and we hit invalidation, which is below the wave 2, then, or even, the wave 2 here at 210.63, then this whole interpretation is invalidated. Now, yesterday I mentioned this whole zone here would be our resistance area for us to keep our eyes open to, and sure enough, we gapped above it. All right, Dow, DIA, all right, the ETF. So we broke above the wave 1. We kept on rallying up to the wave 3. The 1618 was our resistance, but we broke above it, gapped up, and now we're going to look for a consolidation in the wave 4, pullback, or even wave 2 if it pairs up for, if it's pairing up to the SPY. All right, and then we can see Dow rally up to new all-time high as well, guys. So I hope this was good. I mean, I'm excited, I'm pumped up. We should be all excited. Santa Claus rally is here. All right, it's upon us. Let's get ready. Let's make some money, and let's get ready for the end of this year. Let's end on an awesome, awesome, awesome note, ladies and gentlemen. All right, join Trending Waves. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.